And thank you for joining us here on the National News Desk. America's News Now. I'm Jan Jeffcoat. It is Tuesday, February 17th, and we do start with some breaking news this morning. A really busy morning on the global stage as key members of the Trump administration hold separate negotiations with foreign enemies. Right now, the White House's top negotiators are in Geneva to try working on an agreement with Iran and also to end the war in Ukraine. Already, the Russia-Ukraine talks are off to a tense start. Overnight, NATO was forced to scramble fighter jets as Poland closed airspace and shut down multiple airports after Russia did launch some new strikes against Ukraine. Mark Boyle has been following it all from the live desk for us this morning and has some new details. A lot of information coming in fast and furious, Mark, right now ahead of these high-stakes talks. What have you learned?
Well, given this overnight situation, these negotiations could derail. We'll see if they all hold together. Ukrainian and Russian leaders, Jan, heading to the negotiation table in Geneva. Russia launched a fresh wave of attacks overnight on Ukraine. Nearly 400 drones, 29 missiles were launched by Russia, with 22 of them hitting their targets in Ukraine. And the attack forced NATO member Poland to scramble some of their planes and fighter jets and actually close two of their airports. They later determined no Russian projectiles actually went into their airspace, but they certainly are on high alert right now since all of this is happening so close to their border. All of this comes as Secretary of State Marco Rubio is set to meet with leaders from both Ukraine and Russia as they look to end the war that's been going on now for 4 years. The Secretary of State spoke out about the ongoing negotiations.
The United States' interest is to see the war end, and we want to do what we can to make it end. We're the only nation on earth that apparently can get both sides to the table to talk. I'm not here to insult anybody, but the United Nations hasn't been able to do it. We think it's a war that's incredibly damaging. We think it's a war that's incredibly destructive. We think it's a war that never should have happened and should end as soon as possible.
Now, one of the biggest hangups here is over land, of course. Russia wants Ukraine to give up some of its land in the southwest region. Ukraine has refused so far. We'll see if there's a breakthrough and track all of the breaking news for you this morning right here at the live desk on our website anytime, thenationaldesk.com.